Hi fellow DIYers! Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make stickers perfectly using your Cricut machine. What I do every time I use the print and cut feature, I always calibrate my machine so the cut always comes out perfect. I'll also teach you step by step how to calibrate your machine. In this tutorial, I'm going to use my new favorite sticker brand called Koala brand. I'm going to use their holographic waterproof stickers. You can buy this through their website or through Amazon. I'll put their website and Amazon links in the description box below. For a discounted price on their website, use this coupon code DIY by Sas and it's effective for everything on their website. And on Amazon, you can use the coupon code 05DIY by Sas for 15% off. But hurry! This Amazon code is only valid until September 12, 2022. So let's get started! So first step is to calibrate your machine. Open your Design Space app, click these three lines, and then click Calibration. And here, since I'm using a maker, it's asking me to make a selection. If you're using an Explore machine, you will only see the Print and Cut option. So now let's go ahead and click Print and Cut. And then it's asking us to select a printer. Now, if you have multiple printers, you can click this drop-down menu and choose your printer. And since I only have one printer connected to my laptop, I'm going to go ahead and click Print. Now, after it's done printing, we can now place it in top left corner of our mat. And then click Continue. Now, turn on the machine that you want to calibrate. And then after the machine is connected, it will ask us to insert the mat into the machine. And then press the flashing load button. And then press the flashing go button on your machine. And then it will ask you if the cut line touches the printed line all the way around. And since I just calibrated my machine before this tutorial, the cut line touches the printed line all the way around. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to click No. Now without unloading the sheet, go ahead and click Continue. Now without unloading the mat, we have to examine the lines on the top and right of the calibration sheet. Now I think number 11 has the closest cut to the center. And then here, as we can see, letter J and letter K were not really cut in the center. But what I usually choose is the second one. So in this case, it's the letter K. So for the top, I'm going to scroll down and click number 11. And then for the right, I'm going to scroll down and click letter K. And then click Continue. Now the first round is done. We can now go ahead and unload the mat and then click Continue. And then we have to reprint another sheet of paper. And then repeat the steps from round 1 until you get to this part. It will ask you again if the cut line touches the printed line all the way around, which should do the second time around. But if not, you can always click No and just repeat the steps until the cut line touches the line all the way around the square. So now I'll go ahead and click Yes and then click Continue. Now for the top, the closest is 11. And then for the right, the closest is J. So I'm going to click J and then click Continue. Now it will do the confirmation cut, which will cut the big rectangle shape. And then it will ask if the cut line touches the printed line all the way around, which it does. And then I'm going to click Yes and then save and close. Now we're done calibrating our machine. We can now choose any image that we want to print and cut. Design Space actually has lots of cute images that can be made into stickers. And there are also ready-made print and cut images in Design Space. Let me show you how to find and make them. So on your Design Space app, click Images, then click Browse All Images, and then on this screen, it will show you all the images that are available in Design Space. You can click the plus sign of the operation type, and then click Print then Cut, and it will show you all the print and cut images that are available in Design Space. Now click this free filter, and you will see that Design Space actually has great selections of pre-print and cut images. Now I'm just going to deselect free and then print then cut. And I'm going to use this set of images that I really like. I have copied the image number of one of the images and I'll put it in the description box below if you're interested. So I'm going to paste the image number in the search bar and I'm going to click enter and then click this 3 dots. So this is the image number and then click view image sets. And it will show you that this set has 25 images. Now click this white part and it should take you to the 25 images. And then from here, you can choose any stickers that you want to make. And in my case, I'm just going to select them all. And then click Add to Canvas. And then here, while all the images are still selected, click Align. And then click Center. While they're still selected, I'm going to change their size to 2.5 inches. And then Enter. Now you can change their size however big or small you want them. Now I'm just going to drag one image and then click Offset. Now I'm going to drag this to the left because I want the offset smaller. And maybe I'll just make it to 0.100. And then click Apply. And now as we can see, we have the black offset. Now we need to select just the offset. The offset is already selected, but if not, you can always click this on the Layers panel. And then click Contour and then select all these pieces, or you can just select this Hide All Contours. Now I'm going to change the color of the offset. So while the offset is still selected, I'm going to click this and I'm going to select white, but you can choose the color of your preference. Now I'm going to select them and then click Flatten. And now as we can see, the operation is now changed to print and cut. And then the second one, I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to click Offset. And since the offset is already set to 0.100, I'm just going to click Apply. And then click Contour. And then click Hide All Contours. And then click X. And then click just the offset. And then change the color. And if in case you move the letters out of the offset, you can select them. And then click Align. And then click Center. And while they're still selected, click Flatten. Now repeat the steps to all the images. And now that it's all done, we can now go ahead and click Make It. Now since the size of my sticker paper is 8.5 by 11 inches, I'm going to change the material size to 8.5 by 11 inches. Now both mat number 1 and mat number 2 are now changed to 8.5 by 11 inches material setting. And then here, I'm just going to spread all the images out. This step is not necessary, you can skip it. And then click Continue. And then here, click Send to Printer. Now I always add bleed on when making stickers. It is used to avoid obvious white paper showing on the edges of your print when cutting to size. I noticed that if I don't turn the bleed on, and if the cutting is out by just even 0.1 millimeter, then I always end up with an obvious white and even cut. And I always turn on this Use System dialog to see the setting of my printer before printing. And now I'll click Print. And now this system dialog will pop up, and I preset the setting beforehand. So I'm going to click Presets, and then click Show Presets. Now for my default settings one, I'm going to click Media and Quality, and it shows the settings that I have on this one. So for my media type, it's photo, and the media quality is best. You can always change this setting on your printer setting on your computer. So I'll just go back and then click Print. Now after it's done printing, I'm going to select the base material. Since I want my stickers to be cut all the way through, I'm going to choose the medium cardstock setting instead of printer paper setting. And I'm going to adjust the pressure to more. So this is the holographic sticker paper that I'm going to use. It is 8.5 by 11 inches. It has 10 sheets and it's for inkjet printers and it's a Koala brand. And it's a holographic steri. It's also waterproof. So put the sticker paper on your printer upside down like so. Now after it's done printing, it should look like this. And isn't it pretty? And it doesn't smudge because we use the photo setting. And I always use this tool to get the stickers off my mat. I'll put the link in the description box below. Now I'm just going to show you that this sticker paper is waterproof. Now according to Koala, this is the waterproof printable vinyl sticker, and that the coating will turn clear or white while getting wet, but it will restore after dry completely. As we can see here, it turned white while it's drying. There's still some white part here. Now it's all dried up and the color has restored. And there you have it! If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. All feedback is welcome and any feedback is good feedback. Please subscribe to my channel and check out my other tutorials. See you in the next episode of DIY by Sass. Thanks for watching!